I just sat here for 14 minutes recording the entire intro. The entire intro to Sam and Max Save the World. Not actually 14 minutes, and it wasn't just the intro. I was a bit in at 14 minutes into the mission. So I'm gonna start it over. At least no puzzle started yet. It was all stories. So we're gonna get back into it. I'm gonna restart the intro.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
What's up, everyone? This is a special episode today. Well, special, you might ask, you know? Well, notice anything new? Not the books, no. The shelves. I'm getting rid of the books. And then later, you can already see I've got some of my Legos. Got some of my Legos up here. Got my little calf Chibi up here. I don't think you guys ever saw her. Cavi Yarrett Chibi. Had her for a while, just never showed you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I never showed you my calf Chibi. Anyway. So... Oh, this is Velcro. Just ignore that. It's cable management. Also, I don't know why I'm saying cable management, because if you guys just look behind here, does that look like cable management to you? Certainly not. Okay, so we're gonna get into the episode 4 of Sam and Max. Welcome, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, please go watch episode 1, 2, and 3. I have progressed, and I hope you guys stay for it. So, let's get straight into it.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes? Yes? No! Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's just keep
Curtailing civil
hugging.
liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
I'm guessing that means Max doesn't have a gun registration. Go freelance. We're incompetent. I kept saying that from episode 1. Anyway. Yeah. That works. Alright, let's get it started, guys.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Let's go. There's a hole here.
Any golf balls? Nope.
No golf balls, boxing glove.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
By the White House. Jimmy Two Teeth here.
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
Okay, and there's a
White House
periscope.
pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Periscope, do you think that's like Agent Perry?
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Ball?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Don't you get bored guarding this door, bro?
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Ball. I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
You just call
Did
yourself
you
Super
call
Bowl?
yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Let us in,
Let us in,
pal.
pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Okay, we'll be
Had
back.
enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max.
No.
These Secret Service
No.
guys hold a grudge.
Post no bills. Valet parking $2.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Matt, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Can I call that phone?
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. There is a
Mailbox?
small mailbox here.
Ah, it's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you.
One way or another.
I'm gonna meet you one.
Bosco, what disguise do you have on this
You're
time?
shaking, Bosco.
Ah, greetings, comrades, dog, and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new starts in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
This did not age well.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
Yes.
That's me,
Yes.
Max. We want to
What
buy
does he
something.
have?
Ah, is evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you
What
got?
do you got?
Is most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
Is true serum. Makes easy even the most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Don't, Max.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
What do you want
Like
for
that
it?
truth serum, Comrade Boskovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Never
Nothing
mind.
for us right now.
See you later.
Bosco.
He's no boss.
Wait, there's a
comrades.
smell.
He's only loyal worker Boskovorsky.
It said something
He's
about a
not
smell
ready to
now.
Glorious American government whatsoever.
Shelf, coffee machines, lunch, microwave. Nachos, condiments, all normal. Nothing on the cell table, nothing. Okay, let's talk to him again.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
What's that smell?
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What
What
other customers?
Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
You need
When's the
some
last time you
weenies.
cleaned out the weenie rotisserie.
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to Tasty Franks.
Okay, see you later. I'm gonna get out of here.
Boskovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna get $1 million. How am I going to get a damn $1 million? For truth serum. 100 million. Let's chat to him.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm
He blessed.
I want to buy something.
I
Take my
missed
credit
him.
Card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What are you doing here?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being.
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
What's your book
What was
about?
your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
Have you sold any
Are
yet?
books selling well?
selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
Oh no. How about a magic
Show
trick?
us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
I think that's all I needed from him. I don't even know what that was about. Nothing behind here. We got Lefty Sybil's. Dating ser- Did it just say dating service? No. Sybil? No.
Do you guys want to submit an application for my dating service?
That depends. How extensive are your background checks?
Some other time, Max.
Sybil,
Hey, Sybil, what's new in the world of frequent random career
what are you
reassessment?
doing?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You can't get a date?
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
You
Could
find dates for us?
For Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
We want to submit, what's next on the... What kind of man
What
are
kind
you
of man are
looking
you
for?
looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
You want to submit
what
an
kind of stuff is on
application?
this application?
The usual. Your best traits, and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Should we try... the president? She should have an air of mystery. Yeah?
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
She should love the outdoors. She should love animals. Outdoors?
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
She should love animals. That's all I can think
That's
of.
all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the
Bullshit.
concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Okay, see you
Sybil.
around. Can we take the tiki?
I wonder what future archaeologists will learn from our most sacred treasure.
No.
That you can watch.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Use the phone from the office to call the presidential house.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Please
Hello,
hold.
Please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
We said hold. I swear if that's all I need to do to get into the White House, that's gonna be perfect. Okay, cool. Come on.
Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
That's all we needed to do to get into the White House. Super Bowl still
Now,
standing
a
there.
lot of
Hello,
these same
hello.
folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
He's hypnotized.
Whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Okay, how are we gonna get him out here?
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
17th today. Secretary's Day, Earth Day. Easter Sunday, okay. Beginning of... Huh. What do you do around here?
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
Ooh,
I thought
ouch.
you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
What's behind that
What's
door?
behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
You're a
You're
bodyguard?
the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
We'll be
I'll
back.
be back.
I cannot wait.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
You've been
Snap
hypnotized.
out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw
No.
your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
No?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Interpreters?
Interpreters.
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Where are you meeting up?
Meeting with today.
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
We're ready to
Start
interpret.
interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
That was Kenny
Save
Rogers.
the country, Max.
No
Hopefully.
one enters the war room.
Sorry.
That's it. You two are coming with me. And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
no one.
Hello, this is the White House.
Is he still on hold? I'm going back into the office.
Sir, I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darn
He
to
just
say,
saw
we
me.
just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Wizard?
What's new, Wizard?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you doing here?
Brings you to the Oval Office.
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sap? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation free for over 4 weeks now.
Okay. We're ready to interpret.
For you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
Yeah. Don't understand a
Sit
word.
around, Wizard.
Let's interpret.
Hello, Mr. President.
We're ready to interpret.
For you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Prepare to die, capitalist oppressor. What's a guy gotta do to get a drink around here?
prepare
There.
to die, capitalist oppressor.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, son?
No, I'm just trying to educate you on a very important issue.
What did he say?
Men, launch the dragoons. Our victory is at hand. We will lay waste your cities. Don't you realize that I always love?
Men, launch the dragoons. Our victory is at hand.
Hold on there, son. We can still find a peaceful solution to this.
That's all we want. The Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program will bring peace to the lives of soda addicts everywhere.
Aim destructo beam at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Fire on my mark. 3, 2.
Wait! I heard that! That's not what I said at all!
I must have misheard you. Let's start over.
Once again, Mr. President.
Damn it.
The impact of soda abuse on our nation's health cannot be overstated. I ask again, how long can this epidemic continue?
Forever.
Great job. What do you say?
He said,
Your reign of terror ends today. What's a guy gotta do to get a drink around
what's
here?
a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's the war room.
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Can I change?
Hands off, boy!
Okay, can I go into the war room?
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Hold on. Box the president.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas! My fingertips look like little tadpoles!
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Wow.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not
Oh, shit.
Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
Oh no. Oh no.
It's
President's head.
President.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those 2 heads confused.
What's going on here?
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Can I say free home delivery?
Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
No.
No, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say...
Bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
The nation demands family values to have any. Let's talk about the issues.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste? Where do you stand on religion in schools?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Who the hell is Nader? Okay, let's switch the cue cards.
Free home delivery.
Let's go again.
Time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Let's talk about the
Contestants,
issues.
It's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste? How would you describe your tax plan?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Almost there. Almost there. One last one. What does this one say?
Glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
What does the
It's
flyer
Lincoln's
say?
Campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
I can sign him up for a date, bro. I can sign him up for a date.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln.
The Abraham Lincoln.
Distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Can... The nation demands family values. Do you have any? Let's hear your prepared statement. We found you a woman. We found you a woman.
We've picked out a single lady friend who would be just perfect for you.
She has a job and still has all her own teeth.
Let me give you her number so you can give her a call.
Ain't no reanimated president too big to appreciate a booty call. Know what I'm saying?
What? The idea is preposterous. I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing.
Okay, let's talk about the issues. How would you describe your tax
How
plan?
would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
That is all.
Stay frosty, America.
Sybil's at the Bigelow Ice Rink. Sybil.
Hey, Sybil.
Computer-generated love is in the air.
No, it's not. What are you looking for? How does this dating service work? What's next on the career?
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
What's next on the horizon?
Next? This is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to figure this out. See you around.
See you around, Sybil.
Do you have any...
That may be the least relaxing.
What about the one at the barber shop that's...
I stand corrected.
Sorry, I just wanted you guys to see this. We've got Leonard locked up in here. You good there, Leonard? No? Okay. Cut to when I find the solution to this damn game.
Light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Okay. I did not have sex with that
I did not have sex with that woman. A 1,000 points of light. How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a...
Time out. The buck stops here.
Okay.
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American...
Time out. Free home delivery.
It seems like the only other one is I did not have sex with that woman.
I'm glad that I've been given one. Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have. How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
Okay, that's enough for now. I still have the listening device. Alright guys, I think I found a way. I just planted the little listening organic device under Abraham Lincoln. And he gave a speech.
Back to the office.
So I'm gonna go back to Sybil's. I'll cut you to Sybil's. Alright guys, we're back at Sybil's. So I think...
Hey Sybil, how goes the dating game?
Computer-generated
See you
hold
later,
on.
Sybil.
With this guy?
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Abraham Lincoln am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
To act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
Here you go.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
The listening device malfunctioned. Technical bug
To
difficulties.
sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
This is gonna turn out bad for him.
Your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Family values are caught in chest with. Let's talk about the issues. That's enough for now.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Damn. Okay, hold on. Let's hear your prepared statement.
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered. I stand here only want the time to...
Time out.
Alright guys, I think I found it. So I was roaming a bit. It took quite a fucking while for me to find this, I'm not gonna lie. Give me all you got posters. And I walked up to them and they said it's the new army slogan, and then one of them fell off. So I'm thinking that'll work for the tax question. I'll see you guys at the White House. Alright guys, you're back at the White House. Let's try putting this poster on the cue cards.
Give me all you got.
Now let's pop him the question. Describe your tax plan.
Your tax plan.
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
There we go.
Results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity,
Yay.
all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes.
We're president now, right? No budget?
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Can I add Bosco?
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Hiya, Sybil.
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
That just gave me an idea. Can we carbon date the weenies at Bosco's? Imagine, man. You're having financial... how does carbon dating work?
Carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Okay. Maybe we should give the grant to her first.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the tax...
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
I have nothing to say about that.
Excuse me. Let's take the carbon dating device.
Dating machine.
Let's go carbon date those weenies, bro. That's the first thing I'm gonna carbon date is those weenies. It's probably not gonna work, but let's see. Otherwise, I might have to carbon date the gumball machine or one of these newspaper stands. I'm not exactly sure. Here we are. Weenies.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Doc, it's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
That actually worked. Okay, let's go give him the grant. Bosco's.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
Oh yeah.
We can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Okay, I just picked up the ribbon that was on the desk, and it says I can make someone an honorary secretary.
Oh boy!
So,
We now declare today April.
That's.
I think we found our solution, don't you guys think? Well done, you are now a secretary.
I mean, His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions.
Secretary of Mysterious Gaseous Emissions. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Unfortunately, it's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Oh, come on.
Max?
844.
Guarding the worm door?
Max, no!
Oh, right.
All hail Max. Hey, Soups.
Take a vacation.
Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Alright. Can we go into the war room?
I think the war room door is only openable in time.
Stupid old piece.
Fine, let's see what these Pop-Tart mother truckers want.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Governor Peepers.
What are you doing here?
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Hold on.
Peeps. Care for a drink?
No thanks. I'm on an all-carb diet.
Okay. How about you?
Care for a drink?
Thanks, but I'm not thirsty.
Okay. How about you?
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Thought so. Okay.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
Oh no.
And your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the four other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 What wondrous thing is this the DEFCON klaxon's ring? A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighters wrong for war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream. Because it can't change
What the fuck?
so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
War. That's a catchy tune, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a catchy tune. We can navigating computer.
looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
Oh yeah.
Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
Show me Antarctica.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Most likely.
Bigger already.
Next target.
Homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone.
We caused Superman. Sam and Max caused Superman.
Aw. Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
26 million years.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah. Let's try and fire at Bosco's then.
Clean up in aisle everything.
Bosco has satellite defense, yeah.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well
Nice one,
played,
Bosco. Well done.
You're safe. But for how long?
Okay, we don't have anything else, so...
Look, stuck to the
Beacon.
camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
Yeah.
Bosco. Paranoid, buddy. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we got the beacon now. Let's go blow up Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. Assassination attempt. Let's chase down Lincoln.
Rampaging Lincoln.
Yes.
We're gonna blow up Lincoln. This is gonna be an assassination attempt. Damn, he runs fast.
He wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
The White House, quickly.
Off to the White House.
We need to blow him up. Have you guys noticed how everything is a left turn in this game? Worm, blow him up, come on. Boom. We need to blow up Abraham Lincoln.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Blow him up.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Hell yeah.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
No.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Was the Secret Service controlled as well? All of this is connected. All of this is connected. War! Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. I think everything's connected somehow. It's definitely... So now it seems like the Secret Service was also mind-fucked. There's no other saying. They were mind-fucked. So... yeah, we'll see how the plot thickens in... what is it? Episode 5. And then we just... after episode 5, which releases next week Friday, it's just episode 6 left, which is the last one. So episode 5 is Reality 2.0, and then the last episode is Bright Side of the Moon. So we'll catch you up next week, guys. Enjoy.